What's good, YouTube? It's your boy 24X J-Dot bringing you my first video on my channel. It's gonna be a quick video. I just wanted to do a quick weekly recap, kind of explain this road to a million thing that I've been streaming, and also I wanted to talk about Topstep and what's been going on with them. Just a little backstory: I've been trading for 4 years. I've been trading for 3 years. Seriously, the first year and a half was nothing but FOMO, so I don't really count it as like actual trading. Been through my share of strategies. I have developed my own strategy, my own confluences based off of everything that I've learned. So came from Forex over to futures during the whole my funded Forex shutdown and everything. So been here since. Let's talk about the trades that I took this week because it's going to be really fast. I want to say 4 trades this week. Starting with today, took a buy on Dow Jones around 913, 48, 568. Looks like really simple. Went straight to TP, put stops at break even. I left a runner. It was about 1,000. I'm going to put that on the screen somewhere down below. Show the trade. Price went up. Runner was sitting pretty good, but then price came back down and it tapped me out. So that's how today went. Pretty much the same thing with yesterday. Took a buy around 48660 at I want to say 959. No, this was 959. Took a buy. Again, the runner was doing well, but then it came back and tapped me out. One thing about how I trade is when I do catch a runner, that thing goes. I've won the 20s, won the 10s easily. So my runners getting tapped out doesn't really affect me. So this was yesterday's trade as well. I took a buy on NQ later in the day yesterday. Same thing here, except after I hit TP, I pulled full 100%. I didn't leave any partials to run because it was my second trade. Had I left some partials to run, I could have got a nice little something there, but it was already late in the day. And for my runners, I like to leave them running until 11 o'clock. And I didn't enter this trade until about 11:30. So yeah, it was just straight up pull positions. So yeah, I'm going to be putting both of those trades in the video so you can see kind of how it looked when I was in the position. These are the 2 Apex counts that I'll be using for the challenge. So we're gonna go from 300k, starting at 300k on both right now. So we'll just build from there. I also have a funded account through Topstep. That's kind of the next thing I want to talk about because I missed some opportunities this week due to Topstep. Not sure how many of you use Topstep, but I started using Topstep about 3 years ago. When I moved from Forex to futures. They were a great prop firm, reliable. They did these fire drills that made me want to just watch every single live that they had, which I don't believe that they do the fire drills anymore. Recently, they've just been going downhill, right? And I'm just gonna scroll through these here reviews. They've just been going downhill. And it's primarily outages at the most convenient times, like right at market open. There's a good amount of traders that trade right at market open. So the fact that your service is constantly dropping at market open and leaving people floating their positions is insane. I've never seen it happen 2 times back to back. Do I take it away? Do I think that it hasn't happened back to back times, back to back days? It probably has, because if you go over the Topstep Discord, right, and you go to their status update section, this is where they post every outage. This is where they post all this BS talking about, oh, we've heard you and we're not delivering the ultimate trading experience and blah, blah, blah. People are really like, hey, if this is anything like pay up, then they want discounts and stuff. But if you come here and you look at every time they had to say, hey traders, we're sorry, services are down, It's crazy how often it is. It's at least once a week, if not every other week at least. They're saying, hey, we're aware of an issue. The data provider. It's like, how long are we supposed to be okay with y'all being aware of something and it clearly still being an issue? You know, people are losing accounts, losing money because of this. And yes, while Topstep tries to reimburse everyone who lost for that day, I know there are some people out there who aren't getting reimbursed correctly. I know there's some people out there are losing accounts and not getting them back. Like, some people are crashing out because of that. So it's just not cool. It's already one thing to have to worry about trading, psychology, and everything else that's involved with it. You shouldn't have to worry about your broker. And again, look, just scrolling back, just looking at them. Oh, we're aware. Topstep issues. You know, when this started, when Topstep X decided to go ahead and do Project X, and then Project X moved to other props, and now there's a shit show. They took away our ability to choose what platform we wanted to trade on. There is no option between Trade-Ovate and NinjaTrader or any other trading service. No, you're stuck on Project X. That is not okay. It needs to be fixed. It needs to be addressed, and it needs to be addressed soon before they start losing everyone. They had, quote unquote, keyword had, they had 4.7 stars when I looked at this Trustpilot about a week ago. They're at 3.8 now. It's gonna keep dropping. As long as people keep giving it one star reviews, it's gonna keep dropping, man. It's gonna keep dropping. So they're causing this themselves, and they're not doing anything about it. They're doing nothing about it. So that's just a little update, a little rant on Topstep. That's why I'm using Apex too right now. I wasn't going to use Apex because I've heard my fair share about them, but might as well. $20 accounts. So yeah, man, I will be back Monday. I will be trading every day that I can. Every day that I can, man. If it's not a federal holiday, I'll be trading. So I'll be back Monday, and we'll be live trying to get that money on. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, follow me on my journey, and I'll talk to y'all next time.